everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Yona, and if you're new here, please don't forget to click the subscribe button below, and there's also like a bell icon there that you can click if you want to be notified whenever I post new videos or new stuff. So yeah, I'm back for another video, and this video will be all about the beauty cosmetics brushes, and I have their deluxe set, and I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't that everything is in here. Okay, so here it is. I got this last April, and I've been wanting and eyeing this for so long, I think last year pa. And we all know how difficult it is to get a hold of these brushes as of the moment, because the beauty cosmetics, I think they're focusing right now on production and not on online selling. But I think they have suppliers and they're busy with bazaars. I'm not really sure, and that's just what I think. And they told me to look for YSH Boutique on Facebook and on Instagram, and that's what I did. So I found Miss Hazel's boutique, that is the YSH boutique. I found her on Facebook, and I asked her so many times, I think, if this was available, and she said not yet. So I've waited for months and months and months, and then last March I decided to bug her again and ask her if this was available, and she said not yet. So yeah, still not losing hope. Last April, I got a message from Miss Hazel that it's already available, and that made me really happy. So I purchased right away, and there I have it. So I hope you appreciate the review that I'll deliver right now after this intro, very long intro. And ayun, I'm just gonna blab about what I think about it, my honest thoughts. Again, I promise it will be my honest thoughts. Hindi to magiging super detailed review. Hindi na naman ako nag-write down ng notes about it. But yeah, I will try my best to tell you what I think about each and every single brush from this deluxe set by the Beauty Cosmetics. Alright, so let's move on to the review. I would like to show you first the pouch that it came in with. This is the pouch. It looks very high quality, feels very high quality too. And basta, I'm not sure if this is real leather. The zipper is very sturdy. Malalaki yung, I don't know what you call this. And ayan yung brushes. It has a pocket inside with the same zipper. And ayan, spacious enough yung pouch. You can use this as your everyday makeup bag for office, for traveling, or for whatever. Basta, ayan siya. And next, the brushes. I'm gonna try to use each and every brush from this set. Again, this is the deluxe set by the Beauty Cosmetics. I think it is very important for making reviews that you have actually used the product or the tool. And I want to see how this works with when applying a product, and you know how it feels on the face, on the skin, and basta yung everything, lahat ng masasabi ko about it. I promise to be honest while I deliver my review. So let's move on to the makeup. For the foundation, I'm using the D26. The foundation that I'll be using is this one from L'Oreal. It is the Infallible 24-hour Stay Fresh Foundation. Ang haba, ayan. D26 brush, which is the flat kabuki brush, I find it very nice because yung density niya parang sobrang sakto. It's not totally packed na parang antigas na, but it is not hiwa-hiwalay din. Basta yung density niya, it's very nice, and it's very easy to blend foundation with this. I am surprised. Well, looking at it, para naman talagang it would work well. But after actually using it, I can really tell that it's a great brush to blend your foundation with. The concealer that I'm going to use is this one from the same, and the brush that I'm going to use for my concealer is the D16. Is this one, the D16? This one, the D16 brush, it's like a fat fluffy blending brush, but I used it to blend my concealer, and it's very easy to blend concealer with this one. Kahit pa thick yung consistency ng concealer na ginamit ko. While blending, it's just blending concealer. Blending thick concealers made easy. Talaga. So, ayan. Parang ganyan, no? Basta, it's so soft. It's so... Basta, while blending it, it doesn't drag the product. And when you look at it, it looks very soft, and it is really soft. So, hindi masakit when you're working on your under eye. I think this is a great brush to use to set your under eye with powder. We'll try later on. And the next brush that I'm going to use is this D24. It's an angled brush. Favorite ko yung mga gantong brushes eh. Ewan ko. Basta, because it's multi-purpose. Parang you can use it for your blush, for your highlight, for your contour, and to set powder. It's multi-purpose, like I said. And I'm gonna apply my bronzer with this one. I'm just gonna take this Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. This is my go-to bronzer. And I am in light to medium. It's so soft. The bristles are so soft. It doesn't hurt your skin. Hindi siya tumutusok. See? Ang dali din mag-blend. I'm so impressed with this brush set. Tatlo pa lang to. So, we have 10 more, and we will see, especially the eye brushes, we will see how it all works. I decided I won't make a very dramatic makeup look. It's just a simple makeup look, so I can focus on reviewing the brushes. Ayun, it's very soft, and it's easy. Ang bilis ko nag-apply ng bronzer. Tapos parang yung angle niya, it's perfect kasi basta, ayan, ang dali. Favorite ko yung malambot siya, super malambot. Hindi talaga tumutusok sa skin. Because there are other brushes na kahit na expensive, yung bristles or yung hair, nakakatusok. Okay, the next, so I'm still using the same brush. I'm gonna use it to apply blush. And I've noticed, parang pag apply ko ng bronzer, it's already there. It's nicely packed. Basta, yung marunong mag-review, parang kung ano-ano lang yung masabi ko. So, for my blush, I'm using this Hot Mama by The Balm. Hot Mama. Hot Mama, or Hot Mama, whatever. And it's very easy to use and very easy to apply product with these brushes. And I won't apply a highlighter anymore because, or maybe later on, we'll try a different brush. Because this blush is actually like, ano ba siya? Highlighter blush? Yeah, it's actually a blush. So all I can say, I love this angle brush. It's very easy to use or to blend products. And since we have a brush like this, it is the D26 brush. We'll try to blend a contour product, or we'll try to blend a contour. It's a good brush din. Medyo stiff lang siya, but I think it's how it's supposed to be. Kasi nga, pang contour siya. I think this is mostly used for creams. I overdid. I just overdid my contour. So, let's just blend that out. Ayusin lang natin yung pag-blend. And whatever is left on the brush, I'll just apply it here. There you go. So, this is another good brush. Hindi ako fan masyado nung ganitong brush, but yeah, it's very dense, and I'm gonna figure out where else can I use this kind of brush. And so after everything, dapat yata kanina pa ako nag-set. Let's try to set with powder. I'm gonna use this D28 brush. Ang ganda. This really reminds me of the Morphe brushes. It's so soft. I'm just gonna use my Intuit Oil Control and Oil-Free Two-Way Foundation, and I'll set my face with this. Oh, I like the size. Parang perfect. Parang konting pat mo lang sa face mo. It's covered. And another thing, talagang hindi siya masakit sa skin. Hindi siya nakakatusok or anything. Yay! Parang ang dali kasi sobrang laki niya. Sobrang laki niya. So, konting ganyan sa face. Ayan na. Naset mo na with powder your whole face. Ayun. I like it. Wala akong masabi. Hindi ko siya ma-detailed na ma-review. So, yun lang. You can tell from my reactions or I don't know. Mafe-feel nyo naman siguro while I do it. Makikita nyo naman siguro how I easily apply products with it. Parang ang bilis ko tuloy nag-makeup. And I love this one. So far, I'm loving all of this that I used for my face. I like this one too, but compared to this 4 kasi, talagang parang ma-maximize mo yung gamit. And for this one, like I said, I'm gonna try to figure out where else can I use this para magamit ko din siya in other things, not only for contouring. So, the next brush that we're going to use is this one, the angled brush. It's a duo with a spoolie, and it's the D2. So, I'm gonna use this one, the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. This is an oldie but goodie. Ayan, basag-basag na siya. So, let's try. Ayan, ang dali din. It's very... I think when angled brushes are new, it's very easy to use kasi very precise pa siya. Parang hindi pa sabog yung brushes. So, it's a good thing when it's new. And this pulley. Another thing I've noticed about this brush is it feels very high quality when you hold it. Magaan siya, but at the same time, basta it's very sturdy looking. I like that the angled brush is bigger than usual. Ang dali niya mag-pick up ng product and ang dali din niya mag-dispense. So that's what I like about it. This one too, it's very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills. And the next brush that we're going to use is this one, I guess. I don't have anything to apply primer with, so I will just use my fingers for the primer. This is the primer that I'm going to use. It's from Wet n Wild. It's the Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. Or maybe I can use this brush to blend this primer. So this is the D10. It is a large shadow brush. And I'm just gonna use that to blend my primer. It's very easy to use. That's all I can say. Parang ang dali talaga. Parang nagpapadali. Because brushes are really the secret to easy blending. I'm gonna use the same brush to apply eyeshadow. Just using this Wet n Wild palette. I forgot what's the name of this palette. Ang dali din niya ipang-pack ng product. Sobra. Tapos parang hindi makalat even if medyo chalky tong eyeshadow na to. It holds the product very well. I think this can also be used when blending your concealer. This is the D12. It's a large, fluffy blending brush. I'm just gonna use this for this color. Very soft. And it blends the products very well too. Wala na akong masabi. Lahat na lang ng brushes on this set is very nice. I'm being honest. These brushes are too good to be true. There, parang bilis-bilis. See, you can really see how fast I'm doing my makeup right now because of the help of these brushes. I don't usually do my makeup this fast. And after this large blending brush, let's use this one. It's another fluffy brush. I'm just gonna use this to blend the harsh lines. This is the D14. Actually, wala kang harsh lines kasi parang the large blending brush, it really helps. Same with the large blending brush. And we have here like a crease brush. I don't know. Pencil brush. I don't know what this is called. Basta yung usually ginagamit mo pag more precise na yung kailangan mong i-apply. This is the D8. And I'm gonna use it for my still very soft. Ay nako, lahat maganda. This has to be my favorite brushes as of the moment, aside from my Real Techniques. So this is another great brush. Binibilis ako na kasi yun yung masasabi ko. It's very easy to use when applying and when blending. It works very well. I cannot say anything anymore. And this is like the pencil brush. I love this one. I'm a fan of these brushes. Ito yung usually ginagamit when you're applying shadow under eye. I'm gonna use the same dark color for my under eye. Ayan, dali din gamitin. It's really like a pencil, but a brush. Aside from the huge shadow brush, ito yung maliit. And this is the D6. And I'm gonna use this to apply shadow on my brow bone, highlight on my brow bone. Just the same with a huge shadow brush. It's very nice and soft. Lahat walang sinablay itong mga brushes na to. And whatever's left, I'm gonna use it to highlight my nose, since I didn't apply any highlighter earlier. And we're done with the face and the eyes, and I'm left with one brush here. Dapat pala ito ginamit kong pang-apply ng foundation, but let's just use it. I'm gonna set again with powder, just a little bit dito sa under eye. I'm gonna use the same powder that I used earlier. This is the Intuit 2A foundation. This one reminds me of the MAC flat foundation brush. And it's very nice as well. And now that we're done using everything, I'm just gonna finish off my makeup. Finally done with the Beauty Cosmetics brushes review. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I would really be happy if you click the subscribe button below, and if you want to be notified if I have new posts or new videos, just also click in the bell icon down there. I'm not sure where it is placed. I think down there with the subscribe button too. So yeah, bye! Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all, and gracias!